Hey, Lab Coat agents. Today we've got a special treat for you. We're going to talk to James Wong. And for those of you who don't know who James Wong is, he's the guy I go to where anytime I have anything to brand, I hit up James first. And so the very first time I met him, I've known him for a long time. And he's a young guy, first of all. He's in his early 20s. And
late 20s.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go, late 20s. So here, I'll give you an example. When we wanted to rebrand Lab Coat Agents, he was the first person I thought of. I'm like, dude, can you make our logo sexy? He's like, yeah, I can do it. So he redefined it. That's the logo you see at the very top on Lab Coats. When I created the newsletter that I have, A Brilliant Tribe, I went to him first. I did mine on Canva. It was so ugly. I sent it to him and it came back pretty. And then obviously I'm part owner in a title company called Hollywood Title out here in California. And he also did the brand for this. Everything we create, we go to James to brand. So James, thank you for that. You're absolutely amazing. You guys, your team at Maxa has an eye to just redesign and make things beautiful. And we want to really showcase what you've created. You also created, your whole team created the LCA Marketing Center app, and we want to showcase that today and show it to people so that they know the power of this, especially now that there's an app.
Yeah.
Right?
We've been waiting for this since the very beginning to finally launch the mobile app. It's really cool. So I'll kind of kick it off and do an overview for some of the users. You know, I see some that are great users on our platform already. They use it like daily. And then I see a lot that I haven't seen their name on our system. And I'll share my screen. I'll go over a little bit about what the LCA Marketing Center is and how why you know, Lab Coat Agents was so excited to build this for your guys' tribe, because this is the only place for agents to get access to the system. So the idea was, we talk about marketing and branding all the time. We talk about social media, building your personal brand, creating content that is leverageable to really showcase who you are and who and what your values are and the level of the value proposition that you bring. But there's a lot of like going to workshops, going to trainings and learning, and then there's, well, how do I do the damn thing? And so with you, Tristan, we wanted to create LCA Marketing Centers so that it provided all of the marketing templates that you can easily use to create your brand. So you're gonna see, the first thing is to get an account, you go to lcamarketingcenter.com, you click on try it for free. It's gonna take you all the way down to the website, and then you can sign up for a 7-day trial. When you click on it, it'll take you to the login site, which is agent.lcamarketingcenter.com. Now, this is my personal account. You're going to see the dashboard, which it's like Dropbox. It saves all of your past marketing materials. So whether I worked on a thank you card, a business card, some company values, social media post, it's all here. But where things get exciting is when I click Create New. On Create New, you're going to see a full suite of everything an agent needs to promote themselves, their listings, and build their personal brand. So we've got and we say build your personal brand because everything on your brand should be consistent and coherent. And we went out of our way to think of everything that you may need, from social media posts to Instagram stories to business cards, email signatures, signage, promotional flyers, event flyers, open house flyers, property brochures. We just launched a new listing presentation, actually. I didn't even tell you about this, Tristan. This came out like a few days ago. Super cool design that you can go in. And one thing that's neat about our system is it auto colors all the templates. It auto populates your headshot, your personal logos, your team, your brokerage logo. But
dude, I always send my team out to do, anytime they need a listing presentation, they just go on here. And if sometimes they forget, they're like, Oh, that's right. It has a listing presentation on here. I'm like, yeah, come on, guys. It's already built out for you with all the logos and everything. Jeez.
Literally, it has everything. And the designs are super cool, very innovative. That's one of the biggest pieces. So, Tristan, you said it's like Canva on steroids for real estate, because it is everything that an agent needs, including buyer guides, offering memorandums. I mean, literally, we have I don't know, way over 500 templates from social to print that are available in here.
James, did you guys increase the speed on the computer?
We did.
On the software, sorry?
We did, actually. We increased it by like 10 folds over the last.
That is way faster.
Way faster. So the way it works is if you click on, let's say, an property flyers and you want to create a flyer, you go in, you'll see all these really, really sexy flyers. And let's say I click on this template right here. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to click on this template. I'll click create design. It's going to launch our main technology, which is the cloud-based designer. It's very easy to use, similar to, Canva or PowerPoint. You'll see that you can come in, you can change text. You want to say just listed, or how about just virtually listed? Okay.
Yeah, baby. Dude, you read my mind. Are you inside my brain, James? What's going on here?
We actually just launched like 10 new shelter in place and COVID templates in the platform.
Oh, is that what you're going to show me next?
Yeah, especially content for social media, where like we around real estate being an essential service, virtual open houses, virtual staging,
love it,
COVID, health tips, all kinds of content. It auto-populated our logo, our personal logo, your headshot, your DRE number if you're in California. And then you can go in and start changing text. If you want to replace an image, you can click the upload button, find the photo that you want to use. Here's my house actually here in Huntington Beach.
Quick question, James, because I don't know if you mentioned it already. Where would somebody sign up? They have a question.
Yeah, so to sign up, it's at lcamarketingcenter.com. So we'll put this, how about we put this in the chat?
That's a great idea. LCA Marketing Center.com. All right, guys. And there's a free trial too, so you guys can definitely test it out, see if you like it.
Yeah. And so little things you can do too, like you'll see that there's a black box around on the design. Over here on your layers, you'll have all of your layers. You can unlock it and you can make it bigger. You could go ahead and delete it. There's a bunch of fun stuff you can do. Once you're done, let's say I delete that for now. I'm just going to leave this design. I can go ahead and share it as a link to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. I can send it in an email to a client. I can download it as a PDF.
Yep.
Print it at the office, download it for commercial print, which will come with the bleeds and crop marks. I can download it as a PDF proof, again, and it'll have a little proof stamp on it so you can send it to your clients. Or JPEG, PNG, you can click print shop. If I click print shop, it takes them to our printing system, which is pretty neat. It's really, our system was built to be design on demand. So if you don't have a printer you work with currently, you wanted to get this, you just designed it, you want to get it printed right away. 12 or 14 point, satin, soft touch, proceed through the system. You can literally pay for this to get printed with your credit card. And we have a vendor that's been in real estate printing and mailing for the last 20 years based in Washington, D.C., huge factory. They'll print it and mail it directly to you. For mailings, if you ever wanted to create a postcard mailer, they'll also print it and mail it to your farm. So pretty neat.
Good, because we're still doing the just listed right now because we just listed 2 homes.
Right.
Virtually, right? But we're still doing the just listed to the neighborhoods. So we just did that. And it takes about a week to go out and get there. So it's pretty quick for those to be sent out.
So let's just say I decided to use this mailer. We also have a new feature where you can add a profile partner. So on templates that have multiple people on the back, you can auto-populate your partner profile. So I can add in like James as an additional partner.
Or my lender, right?
Or your lender, yep, exactly. And you do that on your partners page. You can add as many partners as you want on your partners page. And so it's going to load. I'm going to, again, I can change photos. We also have a database of over 1 million copyright-free photos here. So if I search, let's say Los Angeles, you know what, I'm going to do Malibu since Tristan's in Malibu.
Thanks, bro.
It'll pull up some different photos that you can use, different ocean shots. Here's the pier. Let's see, what do we want to use? I'll go ahead and pull, and these are all copyright free, so you can use them as you like. I'm replacing this photo. So again, it'll pull in, and let's say I'm ready to print this. It doesn't look Malibu kayaking, there you go. I want to print this. I click on that little print button, and again, you can upload, you'll see here, you'll have the option to mail it to yourself. You can mail it to a list. You can pick 12 or 14 point. And then if I click mail to a list, it'll give me the option to select the file and upload a CSV file or an Excel sheet of all, 250 or 500 homes. And that printer will print it, put postage on it, and literally mail it to your agents. Sorry, your farm. So super cool. Again, now when it comes to social, for a long time.
Yeah, show me the social, man.
Yeah, for a long time, you had to do this on your phone. Sorry, on your desktop. Mm-hmm. And we just recently added some new cool things like daily market updates recently, or maybe you want to do a virtual house, or maybe you want to do some personal branding. You want to say we're all in this together. So let's just say I decide I want to do this one.
Okay.
This is pretty cool. I'll go ahead and I want to kind of create the branding for myself. So it'll come in, it brought in I want to add like an additional logo. Okay. So there's logos here. You have like the top 25 brokerages here that you can add in. So let's just say I decide to add in K-Dub, and it'll bring in this design like over here. Or if I have my own team logo, I can click on the upload button and search, I'll search the Maxa logo. I'll add it in. It's going to bring in this design on top of everything. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make it white.
So I can change the color of the logo that is already there. I can change it to any color.
Exactly. As long as
I love your tool here. This is like a full-on editing tool.
Yeah, full on. And so maybe I like it at the top right over here. I want to bring this. We're all in this together. I'm good with that actually. Now I just want to change this photo. So I'll click on the photo. I'll click upload. I'll go in and find a photo that I want to use for my personal brand. Maybe I believe, here's my photo. I click upload. And you'll see it automatically replaces. I can kind of move it around. Maybe I want to shrink it, make it a little smaller to kind of fit that design.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to build that personal brand.
Dude, I can use it on Instagram.
What was that?
I could use it on Instagram.
Oh, totally. Because we got Instagram stories too. So here's my design. Maybe I even want to change the block. So I can go into this block color in my layers, and I can make this like, maybe I want to do like
Tristan blue. There you go.
Yeah, like the Tristan blue. And then Tristan's blue is more over here.
Yeah, more tealish.
Yeah. No.
There you go. That's closer.
Yeah. Here, I can even unlock it and work with the opacity and bring it down a little bit. There we go. So here's my design. What I can do now is I can click the share button and share it as a link to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. What I'm going to do instead, or what you could do is like download it, right, as a JPEG.
That's what I do.
Right? Then you've got the file on your computer, and then you can go to Facebook and you can just literally pull this this JPEG right into Facebook by uploading it right here.
I love it. Yep. And so, dude, just to explain to you how we use it, because everyone uses it differently. When it comes to this specific thing, we have our virtual assistants on and our admins using this so that they can help our team, right? Because our team doesn't always have the time to go in here and create a lot of the content. So it's so easy to use. My biggest concern was always this, James, until you created this. It's this.
Totally. So then
will the person creating the content stick with the brand that I have.
Right.
That was the biggest concern all the time. And using your product, it's no problem. My brand is always there on the LCA Marketing Center. It's not going to change.
And then if you have a team account through the LCA Marketing Center, you can invite all the right people to the system. You can you can monitor what they're creating and you can become them. It's pretty neat. So now I'm going to go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my phone.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to show you what happens now with the new mobile app. So again, you have to first have an account to be able to log into the mobile app, because you have to buy an account on the lcamarketingcenter.com on your phone, or sorry, on your desktop, and then the app. What was that?
Good job on confusing everybody.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just joking with you, dude. You guys,
iTunes won't allow us to have a sign-up page on the app, so we just have to go to lcamarketingcenter.com on your phone or on your desktop, sign up for the account. Once you get your credentials, you can then use those credentials to log in.
You got it. All right, let's take a look at the sexy app.
All right. There's the number.
Guys, yes, this is being recorded. We'll upload it to YouTube in the next 2 days. So Teresa, yeah, you won't miss anything. Plus, you didn't miss very much. I was saying at the very beginning how amazing James is, because I use him for all of the branding that I create for all the companies I have.
So this is my phone with my baby screens casting, and I'm looking right on my phone. You'll see the LCA app right there. When I click on it, I'm already logged in because, it keeps me logged in. But when you first download the app, you'll see that you'll have to log in with the same credentials as your desktop version. And right away, you'll notice that the design I made on desktop is automatically synced to my
mobile. Nice. It's already on there.
Yeah, they're always synced with each other. And so I can always go through and see everything I've created. Now, I can instantly click on this design that I made, click that share button right there, and share it to a text message on WhatsApp. I can put it onto, these are my favorites. It's weird. My phone just changed on me, and now I'm gonna come.
Click on more.
More.
Go to done and click on the right-hand side after you're done there.
Click on done.
Screen? Oh, okay.
Edit actions. This is so different. This just
broke your phone.
This literally just happened probably like over a day, because I just showed this app and I had all my settings. Okay, we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
I'll go back. I'm going to start a new one. So there's my design. I'll click edit, and I can now edit the same design I was doing on my desktop on my phone, which is neat. Now, the biggest way it works is you tap on a text and you can change colors, right? You can change text. You can change the bolding. It's super simple. If I wanted to add additional text, there's a little button right here to add additional text. So let's say I want to say, I heart LCA. I'll add the text. It'll bring the design right into, I can make it bigger. You can use your finger and just move it around.
I love that, dude.
And what's cool is I can still make this change color, all that fun stuff. I'll make it white. The heart sign didn't look that good with this design. I would have rather put LCA. There's also a delete button right there. So I'll delete it. If I double tap the image, I click it once, it'll give me the option to change the opacity or change it to black and white. Super easy on your phone. Or if I double tap it, it'll bring in, the ability to search the million copyright-free images here. I can search my phone by uploading an image and browse my library, right? I can look at my past uploads right here. All of it's there, and then all I have to do is click on that share button, or I can click on the Instagram story button. So this is a specific button just for Instagram stories.
Ooh, I want to see that, dude. I use stories all day. Guys, for those of you listening in on for stories before COVID-19, yeah, it's probably up now, but there were 500 million Instagram stories being done daily. That's daily. So that's where you want to be on Instagram. But it's probably up to like 700. Well, Facebook said your activity is 70% up. So it might be over 1 million now.
Crazy. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get, somehow my phone thinks I'm not connected to my Instagram.
You have to probably just reconnect it, dude.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's fine. We get the gist of it.
Yeah, you get the gist of it.
Facebook kicked you off because you're too cool. They're like, you don't want this. We don't want this guy here.
See here. So for some reason,
if you click on the more on the 3 dots, it won't give you anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's usually right there.
It should.
It's not there. You guys try it on your phone, Tristan. I'm sure it'll work.
On my phone right now.
Yeah, it'll work because it's been working.
Yep.
I just think that's really hilarious. I'm gonna go and check this one out for a second. Let me.
All right. I just logged on. I'll try it. Let's see. Share. Let's see. Yeah, it works on mine.
Yeah, it works on yours, right?
Yeah, dude. Let me unshare it so I can show everybody how to do it.
Here, I'll let you share your screen. Perfect.
All right. Let me go to mine. And guys, this way you guys can take a look.
You have a phone share on your computer?
I do. It just needs to update really quick. I should be able to see it now. And all I have to do is connect through Zoom. So Zoom gives that capability.
All right, I got it to work on my side too. So
too late. It's my turn.
All right. Look at that.
I'm joking with you. Here you go. So let's go back to, let's say John. John's my brother-in-law. You know John. And he's on the team. So I go to share, and then it pops up the screen. I can go to Instagram, and then I can start writing the caption right there. John is amazing, right? And then I click OK, and then I can go ahead and share it from there.
Right, or you can click on editing one of the templates. So click on the edit button. Yep.
Okay.
And so when it launches, you'll see that little Instagram button on that top right. You can show them what that looks like. So click on that.
Right there?
Not top right, sorry. The one next to the trash can, the little camera icon. Yep.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know that was there.
Yeah, so then you can click OK. It's going to authorize you to use it.
Oh, wow, dude. That's awesome.
So now it opens up your Instagram app, and now you can share it straight to your story.
Oh, dude. You just showed me something awesome. I didn't even know that. Oh, that's so sweet. What happens if I click on that? Oh, it takes me directly into there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. That, I'm super happy.
Probably my favorite thing about the whole app as well is that Instagram share button, because Instagram stories are the highest converting channel right now for advertising and for viewership. When you publish something on Instagram story, you get more views based on your followers than any other platform. Instagram, Facebook story.
That's right. I'm going to answer a few questions really quick. Roland Estrada is asking, what about mass email and tracking? I know this connects to MailChimp, right?
It connects to MailChimp and Constant Contact.
Perfect.
So here, I'll share my screen and show you how that works.
As he's sharing it, Roland, pay attention. I wanted to answer a couple of other questions really quick. In regards to the App Store, where this is at, guys, the first thing you need to do is go to your desktop or your phone, go to the browser, LCA Marketing Center, and then sign in there. You can get this for 7 days for free. You can fool around with it, see if you like it. If not, just cancel it. But you have to go to the website. And then once you've set up your email and your password, you go to the App Store and you download LCA Marketing Center. It should be right there. The icon is the Lab Code Agents logo, and then it says LCA Marketing Center. It's in the App Store. James, it's on iPhone and it's on Android, right?
It's on iPhone right now, and I think tomorrow or by Monday, it should be on Android. We're just still going through the review process.
If you're on Android, just give it a couple more days. If you're on iPhone, you can do this now. We just released it, so it's
right.
You know, it's something that's brand new. And hold on, I have a couple more questions before you answer Roland's question. Michael's asking, hello, Tristan. This is Michael. What's up, Michael? You tried to connect James and I back in New Year's over a text, but I never heard. You know what? I'll connect you again, Michael. Do me a favor, Mike, if you can text me, I'll put my number over there on the chat box. Everybody's got my number. So text me and then I'll connect you to James. And then I answered that one. Good. I got the app and doesn't allow me to set up an account. First, you have to set up a website account. And what's the website?
You gotta go to lcamarketingcenter.com, set up your account there where it says try it for free. You'll click on the individual or team, and then you can,
yeah. And guys,
log in. You'll be able to log in.
If you like it and you're an individual agent, it's only $59 a month, and you'll be using this daily like we do. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, back to you.
Awesome. So here's my design. I just changed the photo by adding an LA photo here. Home sales now listed as essential service. Here's my website. Maybe I want to add something additional. It says like, I just copy and paste an additional text box. I want to say like, contact me for a virtual listing, virtual marketing presentation. And the font's a little big, so I'll make it smaller. And then maybe I'll move everything a little bit up just to kind of make the design.
Cool. I like that.
Move it up a little bit. So here's my text now. Again, this is an opportunity for you to create branded content. So it might be better to upload a personal photo. So if I go to my uploads, I might have a photo here. Here's a photo of my kiddo. That's good enough. Here we go.
Oh, wait, I also see a picture that we'll go into in a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. All right.
Cool. Or let's say I just decide to use this photo. Now I've got my design. I got my logo. If I want to mass email it, what you can do is you can do it two ways, right? You can download it as a PNG and use that file and upload it to any one of your email marketing softwares. You can upload it to just use Gmail, just use Outlook, and email this to a mass group of people with just an image. Or you can click this little button at the top right here, that little mail button. That'll take you to, it'll save the design, and then it'll open up the ability to log into your Constant Contact account or your MailChimp account.
I love it. In fact, MailChimp is free up to 2,000 people into that database. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be using MailChimp to deliver.
I can name this, home sales essential service. I want to link this to my website, tristantheman.com. And then I want the background to be white. I can send a test to myself or not. Here's the title. I'm just going to put test. Here's my mailing list. I can send it to, all my lists or individual list based on my database. Let's say I pick, here we go, 142 members right here. I click next. I can schedule it. Let's say I want it to go out Monday morning at, 11 a.m. or maybe I'll make it a little less. So I'll go to like 9:30 a.m. Once I click create campaign, LCA Marketing Center will send this design to your personal MailChimp account, and then MailChimp will email this out on your behalf, and it'll include all of your analytics. So what's nice is it pulls the mailing list straight from your MailChimp account or a Constant Contact account.
I love how you don't have to leave this because your design is so much better than MailChimp's.
Right?
Yeah.
Looks good. That's the best part, is all the designs. We get a lot of feedback too from users who need certain things, and we can literally go in and create anything that we want. Instagram stories. This is all some new stuff that we recently added. So you'll see like holiday posts, congratulations on our clients, open houses coming soon, sold, summer is coming. These are all beautiful designs to use on your Instagram story. And now you can do it on your phone and instantly publish it. And again, if I wanted to do something where I wanted to host just a happy hour on Zoom, you could easily take one of these designs and do a happy hour on Zoom. So if I took this design, I could change it from a new listing and just retype the title and call it a happy hour on Zoom. right?
Yeah,
So,
or if you want to advertise that you're going to go live on Instagram, right?
right.
Hey, I'm going to go live on Instagram at this time. I'm going to showcase this home. You can also do that too, man. And this,
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly.
which this would be perfect for, because this is a story. This is the length of the story, so you can use it on your stories.
Exactly. And that's how you start to still maintain your brand and have it be really high quality looking.
Yeah. And guys, those of you that are listening in, and just remember, we've shifted into a whole new world, right? And so it's time to use this time to level up. We're going to come out of this using new technology, adjusting to everything that the world is now demanding of us, because now we're working differently. And a lot of what you see is going to stick. So, best time to do this is now. Who are you going to become after this, right? Hopefully you're not the same agent you were before this, and you come out leveled up, because those are the only ones that are going to thrive and survive in this new world.
100%. And I think it's just pushed us to think more virtually, to think more digitally, and be more hands-on with your productivity. So this system to me is like really cool. We're always open to new ideas. Like someone came up with the idea to do online ads. And so we created a bunch of cool templates.
Dude, I have a question for you. If you could go back, this is cool. I want to touch on, where was it? Because right now it is virtual, a lot of virtual. I wanted to touch on the social. Go back to social if you can. At the very top on the left. Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect. Either one is fine. You can touch on office social or social media posts. I want to show here that you can change any of these to announce that you're doing a virtual tour, that you're doing a live, anything that you can upload here to go to events on Facebook. You can use any of these templates to create those graphics and those pictures that you want to announce things with. Because look at the look, right? Look how beautiful this is.
And they all change color, which is really neat. So if I go to my account information, so we kind of just played with different colors, but if I go in and I change my color to the Tristan blue, see if I can get it close to it at least.
That's good, right there, the top corner,
right there.
Corner, yeah.
So there's my primary. I'm going to save it. And then I go and I find a template. So I go back to this.
Dude, I love how fast you guys made this.
Yeah, there's so many little things we've done over the
That was by far, that was the best thing you did, by the way. That and the app. Great job, James.
Thanks. So here's my virtual staging. That's kind of cool.
Right. Let's take a look at virtual staging. I want to see that, just so you can change the colors.
Okay. So I click on it. It launches the template. And then you'll notice we don't try to go too crazy. All it did was it changed this color for us.
Ooh, I love that.
So super subtle, because if you make, we're designers first still, so we don't want to like overkill the design, but we want the brand to still be there. So you'll notice it happens all over on everything. What was that?
In regards to the branding, can you log into mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so you guys understand the capabilities of what he does, he can also brand your whole team, or brand your whole brokerage, or brand your whole company. He doesn't only work with real estate agents. Like I said, I go to James. Anytime I create a company, I go to James first, because he's going to recreate my brand. And so you can see here, this is the Tristan and Associates brand. Even though I'm with Keller Williams, I wanted to identify as my own brand. And he said, hey, okay, good. What are your colors? Let's go with it. They just created this off of what I told them. And all of these now are my colors. I don't have to worry about my agents using different colors, different themes. Anytime they go on here, it's going to be pre-made, right? And then they can change it up.
Keep the signage, the way we laid out the business cards for you. It's really cool.
Yeah, for those of you who joined in a little late, the URL or the domain name is LCA Marketing Center.com.
Yeah, I'd love to see, because LCA Marketing Center launched about a year ago. We've got, oh my gosh, between the old organization, we're in the 5-figure amounts of level of designs created by everyone that's on the platform now. But some people here are probably new to the LCA Marketing Center and haven't heard about it yet. Would love to hear some feedback on what you guys think. And
so far, what I'm seeing is that people love the way that it's looking. They think it's, first of all, it's gorgeous, right? It's amazing that how easy. They've never seen anything like this before. But this is the place to go. Look, guys, we have questions as to, well, can I get a buyer's guide? It's already made for you. If you could go to buyer's guide, James.
The buyer's guide is gorgeous.
It's already done. You just have to add your name. Or
you don't have to do that. It adds your name for you.
It does it for you.
You have to add your bio.
There you go. Now, it's loading the pages, so it'll take about 10 seconds. But as it's loading the pages, you can change up anything on this thing. Local pictures, bio, whatever you want.
It brings in your brokerage or your team logo. It brings in Tristan's branding. I can change the cover photo with my own team photo or whatever I want. I'm going to go side by side actually so you can see how we laid it out on the buyer's guide. It's really
I really want to see that.
Okay, so you'll notice actually let me see what I do.
One page at a time is fine. Can you go through it so people can see what it has, because it's already pre-built for us.
So this is the cover, and then you have Meet the Team, where you can bring in your personal team bio. You can put in your own personal quote. Dear buyer, here's a little letter on like why they should work with us. And again, these photos are all replaceable. You'll notice all these colors are Tristan's colors now. So originally this template is black. It's all black, but we can't. The LCA Marketing Center will instantly make it all Tristan's brand colors. Bring in his contact info.
Logos, everything.
Logos, all that fun stuff. You can move things around to kind of lay it out the way you want. You can add in your team. So let's just say I want to add in, this is my assistant. I'm going to go to my uploads. I'm just going to use a photo for my uploads. So it'll see it auto pull in over here. I can zoom in and kind of show his face, her face a little bit more, or his face.
James, is there a setup fee for this if we want to do it for a team or a brokerage?
Yeah, there is a setup fee.
Okay, but if we're buying the individual one, it's just $59, right?
Yep. If you get LCA Marketing Center, it's just $59. First 7 days is free.
And you can set up your own colors and your own profile. That's all.
Yeah, you can do it all on your own. You can even change, let's say you didn't want this in the design, you could delete it, with the backspace button. You can delete anything. If this is a block that you want out of the way, you go to your layers, you find your block. So it's block 1, it's block 2. So I'm looking for,
block 4?
5, here we go. So I can unlock it and delete it.
Done. So
like that.
They're all pre-made for you. Can we take a look at the listing presentation too as well?
Yeah, so this one goes into what was that? That was families of featured homes. So like families that you guys have helped, which is kind of cool. Then it goes into consultation, property tours, produce to offer, escrow. It goes back into the company values, which you can edit. And then it goes into a thank you. And again, if you ever wanted to rearrange things, you can always drag the pages forward or back and rearrange the pages. You can add additional pages right here. So pretty neat. You can click now, and then you can also print this thing, which is really awesome. You can print the packet when you're done, and our team will print it, or our printing vendor will print it for you. All right, going into the...
Hey, James, I'm getting some questions here in regards to any costs for you doing branding. So guys, yes, James's team does branding. So if you need to rebrand, he's done, like I said, he's done everything for us since I've known him. Means he's rebranded Lab Coat Agents. He created the brand for A Brilliant Tribe, if you're part of my newsletter. He's created the branding for the title company that I'm part owners on, that I'm wearing the shirt on. He's created every single brand. There's a few other things that you created for us brand-wise.
Yeah.
And so, yes,
right now.
he is available to do the rebranding for you. He also works with brokerages, teams. He can do this whole thing differently for you. So just do me a favor, text me. I put my number on there, and I'll connect you by text with him so that he can help you out if you have questions about that.
And by the way, we have my whole team. There's a staff of 20 of us here in LA, and all of them have been with me for at least 4 years now. So we run like a family company. Everyone's full-time. We're all here as designers and marketers. And so when we meet, we'll meet together, but also, I couldn't do, we probably do 100 projects a month. I couldn't do it all by myself.
No, it's your amazing team. Which
right. Just so everyone knows that, like,
yeah, it's not just
not
James.
alone. I'm not, yeah.
Definitely not. James, I remember when we used to use this a little bit ago, it didn't have spell check. Has that been added or not yet?
Not yet, but that's gonna come this next quarter, this year though. We're really excited about that. We just added hyperlinks to the system so that you can hyperlink your PDFs if you're gonna make a download.
Oh, wow.
So that's gonna come, yeah. There's a bunch. Partner profiles, so you can add them in. I
love that. By the way, I love the link.
Yeah, the hyperlink.
That's sick.
I'm gonna move these.
Can you go over folders really quick too? So
yeah.
This is like your desktop area or your home.
One thing that's nice is people who have an account, you can create folders. So I have folders here, like cool things in here. You guys can't see that, just kidding. So here's my test folder. And what's neat is you can now on your dashboard, as you start creating more designs and you want to move things out of the way, you can grab something or you can, like, let's say this design, I'll click actions and I can move it to a folder and I'll move it to my test folder. So kind of neat so that you can kind of clean up your designs, but you can also, let's say you move things to your folder, you can also copy it to another user. So let's say you have a friend that has the LCA Marketing Center, or you have an agent or colleague, you can copy this directly to them to their account. Now they have all your designs and you can have their designs and you can use them like templates.
Yeah, I love that.
For teams, it's really helpful.
I love that, man. And I love that you give the ability for a smaller brokerage or even a smaller or a little bit larger team look like they're pretty massive with something they can offer to their brokerage, right? Because here you have all the tools.
Oh, we've got teams with like 100 agents that all use LCA Marketing Center. It's hilarious to see them. They're going ham, creating a bunch of cool content, a lot of social, again, of course, a lot of property flyers and brochures.
James, can you scroll down? I didn't notice one thing before, at least it wasn't on mine. Scroll down, YouTube, video thumbnails. Can I see that? I didn't.
That's not, that's nothing. That's actually internal.
Oh, damn, dude. When are you adding that?
We could totally, I thought about adding Zoom backgrounds. Should I add?
I want Zoom backgrounds and I want YouTube thumbnails.
YouTube thumbnails. Okay, we'll add both of them.
Now.
No.
I'm joking too.
No, I thought about doing Zoom backgrounds, like some cool backgrounds to add, just for fun. So we can work on that too. Again,
awesome.
As you're working on the system, we have a support email. We're available every day, Monday through Friday, from 9 to 9 p.m. When you email LCA Marketing Center and you have a design request that is unique, and it could be a template that could be valuable to everyone. Yes. I mean, we're gonna do that for you guys and hook you guys up. So just let us know what you're looking for, and we'll create it. If it's not.
And then Debbie's asking if there are different fonts.
Yeah. There's over 100 different fonts.
Yep.
So let's say I click on this template. I click create new. I'll show you. Great question.
Yeah, that was a good question. Fonts matter.
So I can change this photo. I can change text. If I want to change this Christmas font, you'll see over here, this little drop down, you'll see tons of fonts. Tons of fonts.
I love it. James, what's your favorite font?
Probably Montserrat.
Oh, dude, no way. That's mine.
I know.
What? I didn't know that. We just bonded.
A lot of LCA's Marketing Center templates are all
no way. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we use Montserrat on like a lot of things. It's like our favorite, but they're all in here. You got Open Sans Light if you wanted to change it to something more Apple looking.
I also like Oswald, but Oswald's a little tighter, but it looks clean.
Yeah, really. Let's see if we have Oswald in here. Oswald.
Yeah, see how it's a little tighter?
Yeah. Oop, there you go.
Clean. Yeah.
Yeah, that's clean. I like that font actually.
Yeah.
For Max,
That's my second favorite one after, oh, that kind of looks like Maxa. You're right. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Dude, anything you want to add towards the end here?
Well, I would say we're always creating more content. We add new content every month. So you'll see the little plus new sign. So if you log in daily, you can make it a habit to say, look, we should, like our team's always thinking of ideas that could benefit you guys. So when we add things like market update recently sold in your area, the reason why we're doing that is because we want agents to brand themselves as the guide for real estate in their community. And one of the ways to do that is to say, look, the market's still going. And you can show it off with these really nice designs. And it'll auto-populate your logo, building your brand, or maybe talking about virtual open houses. These are all little neat things that we're designing so that you can take advantage of our kind of marketing content, but with your personal brand. And check in all the time to see what's in here because we're adding new stuff all the time. And then if there isn't something that you need, you can email us at the support email. And the goal is you should be creating something every day.
That's it.
We really believe in empowering people to be creative and give their fullest gifts versus automating the process when it comes to marketing, because that's what we have found after we've surveyed over 600 top producing agents we've worked with. They're very hands-on. They really care about their brand. Tristan's brand is gorgeous. He's not going to automate building his brand. It's very hands-on. It's an asset that can be built over the next decade. And this tool hopefully will help you just continue to build a better brand.
Yeah. And Janki Patel, what's up? I know Janki, she's a friend of mine. She has a great question. Can you export any of these final designs to Adobe products like InDesign or PDF or Word, etc.?
You can export it as a PDF or a commercial PDF, but no, you can't export it to like InDesign.
Not directly. Yeah, not directly.
No.
Yeah, good question, dude. James, thanks for being on, man. And again, guys, the website is LCA Marketing Center. .com. You register there first, then you download the app. So you have your username and password, and this is recorded. So we'll upload it over to YouTube. So just give us 3 or 4 days. We're running behind because we're running about 4 to 5 webinars a day right now.
Oh my God.
It's a little insane. We're trying to keep you updated. Obviously, this is an amazing tool you can use right now. And more importantly, after this is all over. So James, anything you want to add about this?
That's it. If you guys do have a team or a brokerage and you want this to be a private labeled system, we do offer that. There's about 100+ independent brokerages that now use the LCA marketing technology and Max's technology to provide this for their internal agents. We can talk about that personally if you click on that custom enterprise button on the website.
And James, I connected you with Enrique right now by text.
Okay, great.
So he's listening in right now. He just texted me. I connected you to him. He's interested in the broker one. So talk to him about that.
Awesome. All right.
Guys, any questions? Text me, call me, reach out to James. Have an awesome day. Thanks, James.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye-bye.